welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're stopping right here for the very first time and you're seeing my face for the first time, I'm Ikemini, aka Kamzi. So today I'm so excited because I'm going to be filming an updated Q&A video. So in today's Q&A, I'm going to try as much as possible as I can to make sure that my answers are going to be as truthful and as plain as possible. I know you're going to say that is what every YouTuber said when they come here, like to answer some Q&A. They say they promise to give their best, they promise to say the truth, but then they end up telling lies or end up mixing up stories. But I promise, like, I'm not going to do like that. I'm promising to say the truth the way it is. So I got some couple of questions on Instagram, and I also got some couple of questions here on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to start off with the questions I got from my Instagram, then also or thereafter I'm going to head straight to the questions I got on my YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's just get right into this video. So the first question I got from Empire Tasty is, how old are you? I'm sure you're a new subscriber, that's why you don't know my age. I'm actually 22 years old. This year I would be 23, I think. Yeah. So Marilyn said, do you collab? I think I collab. I don't know what you mean by collab. I find collaborating with other YouTubers stressful, especially when we are not close by. But if you want to collaborate with me, like if you feel you like my content and you like what I do and you want to collaborate with me, just send me an email. I'm going to be leaving my email on the description box below, so you can email me and we can talk, or you can message me on Instagram if you're following me on Instagram. So that's it. Blessing said, do you have a boyfriend, Ikemini? Yes, I have a boyfriend. Like, every girl has a boyfriend. Any girl that is going to tell you she doesn't have a boyfriend is actually lying. So make sure you're not being trapped by that problem or that thing. So Sarah said, hey, I'm your biggest fan, please notice me. Okay, Sarah _Anita 5, I'm seeing you. Thank you for always being there. Blessing, I know this girl is my she was my classmate back in secondary school. So Blessing is saying, what's that special name you call Boo? I don't think I have any special name I call Boo. When I'm married, I'm going to look for a name I'll call my husband, but for now I don't have any special name I call Boo. So Cindy said, what is your full name? My full name is Ikemini Ime Sunday Omo. Ikemini is my name, Ime Sunday Omo is my father's name. So that's how I answer them. I don't know why it is like that, but that's just how it is. So Floxy Baby said, how much was your first YouTube pay? My first YouTube pay, I think, was it wasn't plenty, because at the point where before I was paid, I wasn't putting up much content. But before, like after I got that first YouTube pay, I was like, oh, so this thing is real, like people can earn money from this. And I started putting more content. But seriously and honestly, my first YouTube pay was $315. Yes, my first YouTube pay was $315. It wasn't plenty, but then it is plenty. So another person said, when are you going back to Abuja? Obviously, I'm here in Uyo and this is my parents' house. Like, I'm enjoying every bit of it, as you can see, or as you have seen on my videos. I'm enjoying Jenny. Jenny is just giving me vibes to do more and more and more. And of course my mom, like, they can't be filming a video and you are there sleeping, or you are there chatting, or you are there just catching cruise. No, they would actually influence you to do a video with them. So I'll be going back to Abuja very soon, though, if that is your question. I'll be going back to Abuja very soon. I think I'll be going back. I'm supposed to go back to Abuja this January ending, but because of some reasons best known to me and myself and I'll be going back to Abuja anytime from February. So if you have transport fare for me, if you want to support my ministry in going back to Abuja, I'm there. So another person said, Cindy also said, does YouTube pays every month? Yes, Cindy, YouTube do pay every month, so far as your revenue is up to $100. So if you can make up to $100 every month, then YouTube is going to pay you every month. But if you can't make up to $100, for example, if you are making $50 this month, then YouTube will not pay you that $50. YouTube will wait till next month when you can make another $50. Then they will add it with that $50 you made for last month and the other $50 you're making for that particular month, and then they will pay you $100. But if you make $100 every month, or if you make more than $100 every month, then YouTube is going to pay you every month. So Nashi Baby said, how old are you? I answered that already. I'm 22 years old. I'll soon be 23. So Adog Girl said, my question is, how can you keep your skin glowing? Keeping your skin glowing just have to do with, I mean, you taking your bath at least 2 times a day and rubbing the right cream for your body. I don't believe in anything that has to do with bleaching. So if you are practicing bleaching, or if you are rubbing any cream that has bleaching in it, like if you're rubbing anything that can bleach, I would advise you stop it, because when you apply it, it might be nice on you, but later on when you're exposed to sun, it's actually going to kill your skin cells, and because you want to glow, you might not glow because of that. I personally use shea butter because I feel that makes my skin glow, and I avoid sun too. I try as much as possible. I don't avoid it totally, but I try as much as possible to avoid sun completely. So that's it. Lovely Henry said, makeup or no makeup, which do you prefer? Makeup or no makeup, which do you prefer? I mean, I like makeup. Makeup makes you look auntie-ish. When you step out, people tend to look at you and even want to call you auntie, even when you're a small girl. But no makeup is also nice, especially when you don't have like pimples on your face. I prefer it too. I can go without makeup for a whole time. I can also go with makeup for a whole time. It depends on the function. I can decide to go with or without makeup. I find makeup to be stressful because there is no time I do makeup without spending up to like 30 to 20 minutes on makeup. So left to me, most of my activities I do them without makeup, but makeup is also a very nice thing that every girl should know how to do. So Kindness said, would you like to come to Spain? Yes, Kindness, I would like to come to Spain. Rita Thomas said, where do you see yourself in 3 years? Where do you see yourself in 3 years? In 3 years time, I would be 3 years time should be like a long time. In 3 years time, I should be married already with my beautiful daughter or son already, and then I should be living with my family and actually achieving my dreams. I should be through with my nursing school. I should be happy. That's it. 3 years time. That's the goal for 3 years. So Okoye Chinyere said, please, can you start your French class? Well, I don't know what you mean by can I start my French class. I once had a YouTube channel where I taught French, but because of course, you know how this YouTube is, starting up something is actually very difficult. I wasn't able to continue because the support there was so small and so faint, so I had to just quit. But I don't know, I won't even close down that channel because it's like I've lost interest in the French thing here on YouTube. But that doesn't mean that I'm not practicing my French. I'm still doing my French. I'm still doing everything that has to do with French, but class, I don't know when that one is going to be. Danitsia 4 said, not a question, but you are cute. Thank you very much for finding me cute. So Pretty Fresh said, I assume you don't support small YouTubers like me. Okay, I don't know what you call small YouTubers. I believe everybody is a small YouTuber. I myself am a small YouTuber. So if you think I don't support small YouTubers, I don't know what support you want me to support. If you want me to support you, why not reach out to me on maybe Instagram or my mail to see, like, to discuss, like, let's discuss so that we'll know how best I can support you. Because I don't know, me, I'm a small YouTuber too. I'm looking for an opportunity, or I'm looking for opportunities where big YouTubers will also support me. So don't call yourself a small YouTuber. All you have to do is create content, post content, and then you're going to grow. Like, everybody's struggling. That's just what I have to say. So there is this particular question that everybody's asking me. It said, Jeff said, tell us the truth. Is Edith your blood sister? I know you and Jenny are blood sisters. So I'm going to be giving like a general answer to this, because this one is asking if Edith is my blood sister, because he knows I and Edith are blood sisters. Another person said, your Edith and Jenny, okay, you, Edith and Jenny, do you all have one father? So that is the question. That particular question is a question that's almost like many people are interested, especially because there was one prank I posted where I said Jenny was my half sister. So the fact is, I'm just going to say this plainly and effortlessly. Like, I'm just going to say this plainly and truthfully. Jenny and Edith are one father, one mother. Now, if anybody inside, like if anybody among the three of us is telling you otherwise, then you should ask that person why he or she accept that. But for me, I'm standing here, or I'm sitting here now to tell you that we are from the same parents. Just accept this truth that I'm telling you now, that I and my two sisters are from the same mother and the same father. That is it. So this one, Henny Hola said, not a question, I like you and I like your channel. Thank you very much for liking me and also for liking my channel. You're the best. Thank you for always supporting, and thank you for always watching our videos. You are just the real MVP. So Annette83 said, advice for small YouTubers. Well, advice for small YouTubers, just as I said earlier, there is no such thing as small YouTubers. I myself am a small YouTuber, so if I want to advise like people that are of the same category as me, I would say post more content. You observe that when I was in Abuja, I wasn't posting more content. I was posting, but the rate at which I'm posting content now that I'm in Uyo is quite different from the way I was posting while I was in Abuja. And you also accept the fact that, like, you also noticed that when I was in Abuja, I wasn't getting as much views as I'm getting now that I'm in Uyo. That is just because now I'm posting more videos and I'm making more content, whereas when I was in Abuja, I wasn't posting more videos. So that is just it. The more you post videos, the more your audience increase, the more people have the opportunity to reach out to you, like the more people see what you're doing. So if you really want to grow here on YouTube, then you have to post videos. Be consistent. Try as much as possible as you can to post like 3 times a week. That's if you are really struggling. But if you can't, then try as much as possible as you can to post at least twice a week. I feel it's going to go a long way. So another person is saying, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I think this is also one question I've answered previously, but that one was 3 years. In the next 5 years, I should be married already with my 2 children this time around, and I should already be done with my nursing school. I'm actually using this opportunity to tell you guys that I'm in the nursing school, so I should already be done with my nursing school and working and getting money and flexing my life as it is. Another one said, Bonita Haruna Hura. Bonita said, how do you find YouTube industry? I find YouTube industry saturated. I find YouTube industry, especially for we Africans, we copy ourselves. We are just recreating content, but that is just how we have to survive. The fact is, there is nothing that you want to do that somebody else hasn't already done on his or her YouTube channel. So it's just for you to take it and then recreate it. Like, add your own salt and maggi and publish it on your channel. Whoever it pleases will watch, whoever it doesn't pleases will just go and sit down. But if you want to say you want to bring your own idea, I don't think there is anything you have to bring on this YouTube table that any other person hasn't done. So YouTube is just the same. Just do your own and leave the rest. Stella Pamela said, have you ever gotten pregnant? No, Stella, I've never ever gotten pregnant, but I hope to be pregnant one day. Tanza said, hey, how can I grow my YouTube channel? Any tips? Well, I and my sister Jenny has actually made a video on how you can grow your YouTube channel, especially when you're starting this year. Like when you're starting in 2020, there are some tips and tea that you could follow to grow your YouTube channel. So I'm going to be leaving that link on my description box, so you check that out to see how you can grow your YouTube channel. So Salsa Bala said, are you done with university? Love you. No baby, I'm not done with university. I'm still in school, so I'll be done soon. And when I'm done, everybody's going to see my graduation, because the graduation is going to be everywhere here on YouTube. So just don't worry yourself. So I'm done with my Instagram questions. So now I'm going to be moving to the YouTube questions, the questions I got from YouTube. So Lizzie Swart said, where is that your boyfriend you did video with? It's been long I saw his face on your channel. Also, this question, almost like 4 people asked the same question. So for now, you're not going to be seeing any, well, Where is he? He's fine, he's fine, he's fine. So but for now, you're not going to be seeing any boyfriend on my YouTube channel anymore. Nobody's coming here to see anything like that. So when we're finally married, you're going to be seeing all of those, and then we're going to be doing all those story time, how I met him, how this happened, how we almost broke up, and all those kind of couple this thing. But for now, no boyfriend in my channel anymore, no more. So somebody said, Chitachi said, will you be going back to Abuja soon, or you'll stay in Uyo for a while? I love you girls, skin like milk. Yeah baby, skin like milk. So I'll be going back to Abuja very soon. I was even supposed to go back since, but because I'm enjoying this place and everything is just rosy for me. So yeah, another person said, I have a question on your last prank on Jenny. You wrote my half sister. I was thinking you guys are siblings. Yes, I also said it, we are sisters. So Avi Culinary said, my question is, can you do a video on how you can get 1K subscribers and 4,000 watch hour? Avi Culinary, I think we have done, I and Jenny have done a video like that before. I'm going to be leaving that link on my description box. The thing is just to follow, like, there is no much thing than creating content, publishing more, and then getting yourself more subscribers and more watch hour. Just create content, be consistent. That is just a trick. Then you get all the things you are looking for. Yvonne Ado said, what do you do for a living? Well, for now, what I do for a living is YouTube. Okay, like when I go back to Abuja, I am thinking of starting up my catering. Like I'm thinking of doing catering professionally. I want to go learn catering because I already have passion for baking and doing all those stuff. So I want to professionalize it so that I can be making money from that aspect too. So that is my goal for 2021. More news or updates is going to be coming out after, like more news and updates is going to be coming out very soon, but for now that is just it. Chinyere Oko said, I think Uyo favors you more in creating content than Abuja. Do you plan on going back to Abuja? This is what I said earlier. Uyo favors me more because I have motivations everywhere. I have Jenny that is just like a rat, and I have my mom that is just like a pest. So whenever they are creating content, even if I'm sleeping, they'll have to drag me up, and so that I'll create content. Unlike Abuja, where my sister is already very tired, like because of her state, so she would not even bother you about anything because she herself, she's looking for motivation. So the two of us, we're looking for motivations. So if there is nobody that's going to motivate us, we'll just lie down and sleep. But yes, I'm going back to Abuja very soon, and I hope that the new spirit I found here is going to go with me back there. So Oma said, my question is, if an Igbo guy comes for your hand in marriage, will you marry an Igbo man? How sure are you? Like, it's not a thing. I'm most likely to get married to an Igbo man. That's because I like Igbo cultures, and like I like Igbo culture. Like the Akwa Ibom people and Igbo actually share, like we have some similarities in culture. So I'm thinking like I'm most likely to get married to an Igbo man. So of course, if an Igbo man comes to ask for my hand in marriage, I'm going to accept it because I like Igbos, especially one from Imo State. So guys, that's basically all the questions I have to answer. There are many, but because the questions are almost similar, that's why I just gave a general kind of answers. I hope you did enjoy watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share so you won't miss out in any of my videos. And until next time guys, I'm going to see you in another of my video. Bye.